Hello and welcome to this new tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to add slideshow to a page in your Shopify store. Now, you'll first need to have a Shopify store created, and in this YouTube channel, we have several videos on how to create a Shopify store, how to add products, how to add payment methods. So you are welcome to watch all those tutorials on how to do that. So in this tutorial, our focus will be on how to add slideshow to a page in Shopify. There are two ways to do that. You can use the code, and that means you'll need some knowledge on coding, but you can also use apps. And in this tutorial, I'm going to be focusing on that. So how do you add slideshow to a page in Shopify? Now, here I'm on Shopify, and I'll be leaving the link to shopify.com in the description of this video so that you can register an account in case you don't have any. So on the left hand side where we have the details here, you'll come down here just slightly above the settings and click on add apps just under apps here. And then we are looking for an app or apps that can help us to add slideshow to our page. So there are many, but I would recommend two of them. Now, so come down here and click on Shopify App Store. And then we are going to now type at the top here. We have two apps that we can use. I would recommend using Smart BN banner slider. So type there, Smart BN banner slider, this one. So this is how it looks like. So we have the Smart BN banner slider. And with this one, it helps you to create many nice sliders in a simple fade slideshow using basically your image gallery. And this is a fantastic app because you can customize and display a series of banners and sliders. And it supports a variety of sliders, including video sliders and full width node. So this is the first one you can use. That is the slider. You'll click on install. And then at the top here, click on install app so that we now connect Smart BN banner slider to your store. So, and there it is. So you can now click on add slider at the top here. And now you can just give the name here. I'll call it my cars or my stock. And then you can choose the height here. And this slider size should be the same, all ratio for all images. So I'll leave it at 300 by 800. Then you can decide to make it full width so that the slider stretches to full width of the site. And then down here, you can change the mode here. We have several. You'll notice currently we have simple fade slideshow. If you click on that, you notice we have all this. We have banner rotator, we have banner slider, we have all this, but some of them may need you to have a paid premium. So let's just use the image gallery that way. And then you can decide the autoplay interval here. You can either add here, you can click on add. So the interval in milliseconds to go for the next slide. So that's where you set that. And then you can decide on the stretch. So here you can choose stretch, which stretches the main image to fill the full area of the slide. You can choose contain, which will maintain the image, which will scale the main image and put it all inside at center of the slide area, plus all these others. You can choose cover and all that. So choose the one that you feel best works for you. So then you can allow the paths down here. And then once you are okay with that, you click on save slider. Then you can go to the next step, which is to add images. At the top here, you click on add images. So this is where now you can add images, or videos. Remember with Smart BN banner, you can even add videos. So I want to add images. You can do bulk upload where you upload several images at the same time, but you can also do one image at a time. So let me just add one image at a time. You'll click on that, give the image. I'll call this car one. And then that's the name. The title, I'll call it vintage. And then the description, I'll just give a nice description. And then for the image here, you click on upload image, or if you have it from a URL, you can add it there. You can choose to use existing images URL or upload new ones. So I want to upload a new one. So I'll click on select image here, and then I'll come to my downloads, and then I want to select my car here, and then click on open. So my car has been added there. I can add this text, alternative text, the start date, the end date, and then the order number here. Then I click on save after I've added those details. So now notice here we have one image added. We want to add another image, but in this case, let me do bulk. Let me now upload two images at the same time. I'll click on bulk upload, and then you drop the files here, or you can click on add images. So I'll go back to my PC, and I'll select these two images of this car. I'll drag them and drop them here. So you notice now I've done bulk image upload, then click on add images, and now they are here. So I can add the start date here manually. If I want to add that, I click on this pen tool here so that I'm able to add the images. So if now I'm satisfied with that, I'll click on next here. And then now you notice we have our images added here, and you notice they are moving by themselves. We have that one, then we have, so we'll have that one, we'll have this one, and we'll have the other one here. So remember, we can still edit this slider. If maybe, like for instance, this one is a bit stretched, we can edit that by simply clicking back on slider info here. So you notice our width here was 800. So let's put our width to be 500. So we come back to the preview here. So once it loads, we should be able now to view this one. So if you're not satisfied with this, we click on finish. And now we'll have added slideshow to a page on Shopify. So now if I click on this one for status here, I can choose this one to be active. And now our slider has been added. Now I can click on publish to shop down here. If I want to add a video to our slider, I simply click on add here, add video, and then I'll go to my PC, and then I'll be able to add a video URL here if I have it on YouTube. And so now you notice this is how our images look like after now we have changed the aspect ratio. So this is how now our images will look like on our Shopify store. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.